Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly!
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A Gake Thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Chreche-ing watches you.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an age.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
This place is enlightening. My own Chreche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
Father, they will die for you.
Honestly, I don't love walking into a den of Killer Gith warriors. Especially not with the you-know-what's still wriggling in our heads. The Gith probably think decapitation is a perfectly reasonable cure.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an Inquisitor in an...
I'm concerned and excited.
I have such a headache.
You may proceed.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rustil?
A loose what? Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik.
You may proceed to the Chreche. Any word on the search for the artifact?
Loose words are food for gay spies.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quanirel!
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
Our Queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here. The Inquisition are here on Queen Vlaakith's orders. They're searching for a weapon that could finally destroy the Gake.
Quanirel, keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep skva. They're the darkness at the edge of Queen Vlaakith's light. It's easy to get lost in their shadow. When they find the weapon, they'll go, and things here can be normal again.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
Another Istik. You're lucky we didn't catch you outside, or you'd be in with the captain right now.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
Ugh. Blood? Rust? Squar? Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery?
I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this. Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Watch your step.
That's right, Chreche. You're next on the list. That's why you're here, guarding nothing.
Have faith. I see they're letting even Istik mercenaries in these days.
Leave me alone. The watch must remain undisturbed.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Right, Chreche. My life is infinitely better here watching this battle.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here, especially during an inquisition.
If you have news to discuss with the Chreche, head down the corridor to the eastern wing.
Shocky! When you have a chance to kill your enemy, you take it.
Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful and wise. No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
Stupid Val! Why didn't you just kill me? The Savage will make our lives miserable.
Is that it? April! Stop this insufferable whining.
Are you here to see the Savage? He's over there, but he's in a bad mood.
We're not skiving. We're just waiting for our lesson to start.
You take it.
Stop distracting me, you stick. I'm missing the lesson.
This is only a taste of the mercy of Gatewitch.
Want to watch Val get punished? He's in so much trouble.
April! Stop this insufferable whining.
Come to join in the fun? Wait your turn. If anyone's beating up Val next, it's me.
Val's so weird. Why doesn't he fight back?
You take it. Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Orpheus...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? You? Tuskva. My students do not waste their time fighting such weaklings. But as we seem so intent on doing things differently today, why not? Take a dagger, stranger. This exercise requires nothing more than a blade and a backbone. What are you waiting for? Begin!
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
Gillick. Kill him and put us all out of our misery. Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Vlaakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better! Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Such a strange disc. Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
Mercy is
that
death.
blood?
Death
No,
is mercy.
never mind.
This... Quicker! The gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
You must have questions.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the prince of the comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich. She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
You must have questions. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What do I do? I failed the Savage. I failed Vlaakith herself. I'm going to double my training. No, triple. I won't waste this chance.
Death is mercy. This is Black.
Outsiders aren't supposed to see us training. You should leave.
I love fighting with daggers. It's so personal. You're close enough to see the light go out behind their eyes.
Savage Kethk is a wonderful teacher. He'd happily help you improve your technique, Istik.
No hesitation!
Not bad, Istik. Not good enough to join our ranks, though.
Ah! Our bloodthirsty interloper. Your demonstration was most impressive. My students earn the most silver swords of any Chreche under Vlaakith's command. Their potential may not be apparent to your untrained eye, but my methods never fail to extract it. It is up to them to deliver on this potential. They know the punishment if they fail. I must attend to my students. Be on your way.
Svarshketh won't let us do anything fun till we pass this test. I just want to learn how to crush someone's brain with my mind. Splat!
It would have smeared you across the floor by now.
All is ash and meat.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. As hard as you rack your brain, the symbol doesn't look like anything you've seen before. This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect. Just as you find your flow, you slip. Perhaps you should leave before someone notices.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Keep it together.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Oh dear. Do not approach the egg, Istik. It is strictly forbidden.
Together.
This hatchery is a place of solemn duty and care. No one approaches an egg without my permission. Still, I suppose a guest in our creche can be allowed some understanding. What brings you to my hatchery? Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell. Now leave. Fighting a battle already. It's not even born yet. I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now? It's taking a little longer than expected to hatch. The conditions must not be disturbed if it is to have a fighting chance. You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Please come out.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
You've got the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then, before I change my mind.
You did this! The Inquisitor is going to gut us one by one, and it's all your fault!
Watch this, Rajak! That was a good one!
I just want a little look.
You grace my stool. I'm honored.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me. Whenever you're ready. You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me. Lead the way, then.
No time to rest.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain Therazin will never let me join the patrol.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Oh, the Istik wants to play! What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik? Yeah! Let's play! You lose, Kachoki! Go play by yourself. Watch this, Rajak!
Istik, are you supposed to be here? Maybe I should report you to the Savage.
They run a tight ship. Must be a horrible place to grow up.
Rather conventional beds for Githyanki. Do they cuddle plush red dragons, I wonder?
That they let outsiders into the Chreche sets a bad precedent.
What business have you in a Chreche dormitory, Istik? Move along!
Gustel Stornagos employs some intensive methods for a healer.
Focus! Focus! You'd better be watching.
I've not met Istik before. Do you all look like that?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
I've got a long road ahead.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it. Parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking? A very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own. If your friend is not capable of asking me directly, I see no reason to get involved. I suspected as much. Though I am fascinated that you've retained the ability to lie about it. You aren't the first Istik to require my treatment. They are the most lucid by some margin. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaith'isk. I will ensure you are cured. It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it, I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Zaith'isk. You are very lucky, Istik.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
The Zaith'isk. This unnatural device offers your best chance of purification. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaith'isk for curing unwanted afflictions.
I don't like the look of this thing. Its cure could be a metal bolt punched through your skull.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaith'isk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. The device possesses immense but unfocused power. If you fail to direct it towards the tadpole, your faculties could face permanent harm. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
It's too much. You can't take it. Get out of there now!
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving. The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. Different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No! No more!
himself into the tadpole's putrid magic. His strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together, your brain their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaythisk! What have you done? My life's work gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
This childish display is fooling no one. The Zaythisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
Incredible. Your parasite is even stronger now.
That's really good news. Locked in. That's really good news.
What is it?
Waiting with bated breath. Light on my feet.
What now? Another step forward.
Go for the throat. make it hurt. On the way.
Ready. Moving.
Where do I go from here?
Time to kill. Let's play.
I won't give in.
That's what was in there. Those little shits.
Looks like using magic around these things is more trouble than it's worth. What should I do? On I go.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Sounds like fun.
I'm ready. Got to focus. Never a dull moment.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
You must have questions. Skvar! The Sathisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor! And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. Vlakith has taught us of a Sharlak. Traitors hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition. To the Inquisitor at the Chreche. The Sathisk's failure must be reported. You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Our victory is most certain.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill us, trying to cure it just might.
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought? so long as he leaves with what he came for.
Strange that one of your kind would be allowed here, especially during an inquisition. Interrogate those cultists. I'd have loosened their tongues properly.
Please, Chreche, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chreche. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chreche. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Once familiar ally, now apparently not all there.
I'm not here. Speak to the captain. Let's see how well she handles this.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Once ate a dwarf, armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
You ever tried shit in an iron helmet? No? Amateur.
If we both stop eating cultists, she'll have to stop.
Everything is clear.
An Istik in my Chreche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse? Vague allegations and undue demands. A poor introduction for an unproven Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me! No! Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? You are forbidden to leave. Report to the Inquisitor at once. Deliver the prism. Do not try to leave, or it will be your death.
You must have questions.
Finish your business here and leave.
If you're not here to help, you're in the way. Move along.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the Chreche.
It's unnerving. This place makes my skin crawl.
This Inquisitor sounds like a real piece of work. Do you think he'll answer our questions?
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Your presence here is tolerated. Do not confuse it for being welcome.
The Kithrak let you through. Go ahead then, Istik.
Can't give up now.
At least things have stayed interesting.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geich slave vessel.
Chreche. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geich ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Perhaps you should leave the thinking to me, Istik. Hand over the weapon. What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it. But know that you will have been instrumental in stopping the grand design. Hand it over. The grand design is what all Geik seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Geik ship. Imagine that, everywhere. Wants, needs, choice, all would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Geik. So, the weapon. Please.
Don't give it to him. No.
So it is found.
Vlakith Gorg Shkatzai.
My queen. Shkatzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
I expected little of Istik education, but here we kneel before our queen. Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlakith. You know me.
Arlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? No! It is not yours! To own something is to know it. That weapon you carry. The astral prism. It is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken. A blight! They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire! As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this. And I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
Obey, my child, and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wargas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zala Vlakith. We will not waste a second. Vlakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Well, this is exciting. It's not every day you get to speak to a god queen, much less be bossed around by one.
The Undying Queen has spoken. Insert the artifact into the Chreche's Planecaster. We will kill the threat inside, and I will have Vlakith's eternal regard. She will cleanse me. She will ascend me.
Place the weapon in the Planecaster. Fulfill my queen's most holy edict.
Don't do it!
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. The concentration of psionic force is small but unmistakable. This must be a pocket of the astral plane.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
By Vlakith's will, end the prism dweller. Violently.
I'm not here for chit-chat.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Tell me, are you the one in charge? Then come back with the one who is.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Tell me, are you the one in charge?
Then enter. We need to talk. I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? I'm just like you, an adventurer from Baldur's Gate that was infected with an illithid tadpole and seeks to be free of the Absolute. But unlike you, unlike anyone else in any plane, I know Vlaakith's secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. I already told you I protect you, that I saved you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say? It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. She is trying her very best to kill me by sending you. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. She most certainly will. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned. The Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Chreche will join him. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy? Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. We must go to the Chreche. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate!
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Rai, please, summon Vlaakith. There's much...
Irrelevant, Geik wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't? Whatever the outcome of your visit to the Astral Prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Chreche-ing, with me, to the death!
Another fight. Let's go.
I've missed this. Spill some blood.
Survival is all that matters.
No failure. Blood comes easy these days.
Shall we dance? With pleasure. Time to move.
Time to push my luck again. Behold, the dance of death! On my way.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
Taking position.
Outmaneuver them. Can you feel death's cold grip? No escape.
Nothing will stand in my way. Come on, can't stay idle. Time to press ahead.
Where do I go from here?
Vlaakith! Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon! You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet. Silence! I must think.
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous gith. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Take Kuro.
The statue starts to rotate, but its
Won't
rusty
turn like
mechanism jams stuck.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a holy relic. Maybe I should...
Yes, darling. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Let's dash for the exit, lest we suffer the full extent of Vlaakith's fury. That's the spirit.
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place, if we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
Where do I go from here? Still on my feet. Still breathing, despite everything.
On the victor's path. No time to waste.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
If they will not see sense, then bleed them dry.
Time to push my luck again. Well, so much for peace.
On the victor's path. Come on. Can't stay idle. Don't waste a step.
Let's get this over with.
The blade will not bend. Nothing important is ever easy. Tim. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Fruit. Chuck. No Githyanki of worth would prefer this to a fresh kill.
Let's get it done.
With every breath,
At the ready.
They're dying for me! All of them.
Coming through.
I won't give in.
You will not take me.
Need some healing.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Never a dull moment. Father, are you watching?
Defender of the people.
Better than nothing.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Need to make my next move.
Still in shadow.
Out of sight, out of mind. Carefully now.
The right decision.
No holding back.
Another fight. Let's go.
Blood comes easy these days. All right then. No time for mercy.
The dance of death!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Elika. Scout. Road to Baldur's Gates. Blocked. Took a new path. Found monastery. Remembered. A rhyme. Blood of Lathander. Hidden. Guarded by monks. Decided to look for it. East. West. Blood is blessed. Beneath sun, it finds its rest.
Githyanki. Slowly. Painfully.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I can do better. I must.
How I have longed for these familiar sounds and sights.
Well, I'll be. So even the ferocious Lae'zel has a soft side.
A possessive side. What is a warrior without something precious to protect?
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Making my move.
Can't even catch my breath. Hope your soul is in good hands.
bit helps.
Here goes nothing. More
Swift and lethal.
Control yourself.
Everything is clear.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Tired of killing Orpheus. Better way. Lost Prince, son of Gith, forbidden. Armor versus warriors hidden inside.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Orpheus. Inspiration gives me hope.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
I'll make you wish you'd never been born!
worship me, the prophet of the end!
Time to push my luck again. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I am fury. I am death.
Battle favors the fearless.
Nothing will stand in my way. Can't slow down.
Time to strike.
This is my time.
I need to hold on.
Behold the dance of death.
I am fury. I am death. Take you.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up. Go ahead. I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you. Ooh, more. Yes, fun.
Hello, beautiful. I would, but you have so many friends already. Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
Keep it together. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
Ignis! Ignis! Ignis!
Death's close at hand. I need to hold on.
is at hand.
You can do this. Get up. Get up!
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Your hand. Now.
Looking ahead.
This doesn't feel right.
I've got a long road ahead.
Delightful.
Where am I? What's going on?
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Blood of Lathander, as I barely live and hardly breathe.
Ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design. The glow around the mace sparkles with beautiful disaster. You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. The brutal aches in your body yearn to take it, though you sense it will spell misfortune. Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
Help! Get me out of this thing before the whole building collapses!
There must be a way to get them out. Someone else, find a way out of here!
Consider me intrigued.
Reapers.
A narrow escape. I must press on.
Mine's never quiet.
Seems simple enough.
Invedia, here!
These boots have seen everything.
The machine! It's going to blow!
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
On my way.
Do I have to do everything? One step at a time.
Action, not reaction.
Githmazathok! Gertarok Nitorun. One theft consumes all. Protocol 402. Our greed reduced Chreche-ing to rubble. Vlaakith, absolve my sin or skewer my heart. In each, you might make me worthy.
Yes, We. But mostly you. Just because the Sathisk failed, because Vlaakith has marked us, makes this no less of a tragedy. Skaketh! Next time, think twice before getting grabby with powerful relics in mysterious places.
At least things have stayed interesting. Must lug my guts through this hell.
Can't give up now.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? The bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience to bear. She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more. Thou mayest. As thou wishest.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Which of them dost thou require? This is the price of balance. Thou wilt now find them as they were, exactly as thou last remembered them. Dost thou require anything else? By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Let's get going.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking, activating that lance? I was right there! Gods! Do you have any idea how much that hurt? Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun! Next time, just warn me before you do something stupid. At least then I can get out of the blast radius. Now, shall we go? Or do you have any other chaos you need to unleash here? right. What's on your mind?
Still alive, so that's progress.
I've killed my fair share of people, but wiping out an entire building with a cannon powered by the sun? Well, that will take some time to process.
Baldur's bones. The Githyanki Chreche is naught but rubble. May the Triad have mercy.
Of all the things I anticipated our foray into that monastery achieving, bringing the whole thing down around our ears wasn't one of them. Life is just full of surprises.
This place is done for. Let's get out of here.
The Chreche. It's nothing but rubble and ashes now. We should put some distance between ourselves and this mess, before any Githyanki come investigating.
All is ash and meat.
What's on your mind? I'd be delighted. Though, someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Back in the thick of things at last. Oh, how exciting.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The Prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the Prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the Prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness! You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
No one back home will ever believe this.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chreche-ing. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Yes, I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. I have never learned, however, of a Varsh obsessed with a late egg survival. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Go on, then.
A 100,000 daggers pierce your brain as Lae'zel's anger rises.
Its lies ring so loudly, I hear them screeching from your head to mine. There is no secret. There is no plot. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside. Then perhaps you understand more than I thought. I will prove to the Undying Regent that my faith is steadier than even the throne of skulls that she sits upon. I will endure this test, and she will reward me. Then you will understand. You will see truth. I won't let my faith, my life, come to nothing.
Keep an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her people may be stronger than her allegiance to us.